Hi, my version of homemade chili is going to the store, buying a can, opening it up, putting it in the microwave, and voila, homemade chili. She's got a way that's just as easy, but way better for you.
Today I'll show you my version.
This is Joby Rattrap from Rattrap Productions. Today we're going to show you how to make homemade chili.
You're going to start with 2 pounds of extra lean grass-fed ground beef, thawed and browning. While your ground beef is browning, you cut your onion. You want to chop up a pretty good sized onion. And I also always add kale because it's good for you and you'll never notice it in your chili. I'm also going to add a couple cloves of garlic. Our pan was not big enough for the pot of chili we're going to make, so I had to transfer to a little bigger pot. When I transferred my ground beef, there was no grease because I use an extra lean ground beef. If you use less lean beef, fattier beef than I did, you may need to drain the grease out of the beef when you do that. You have your onion, your garlic, your kale, and your ground beef. Doesn't need to be perfectly done, but brown. Now you're going to add your sauce. I'm going to add frozen tomatoes from the garden this summer. I took them out of the garden, cut them up, cooked them down just a little bit, and I froze them in about 15-ounce bags. I'm going to use 3 of them for about 45 ounces. You can, if you don't have that, use canned tomatoes. I'm also going to add a red bell pepper puree. This is very good flavor as well as a lot of vitamin A. And I'm going to throw in just a little 1 cup of sweet potato puree, and that's just for the beta carotene for my family. Now I've added all 5 purees, frozen purees, to the pot. I'm going to turn it down to medium-low, and I'm going to mix it up and let them thaw with the ground beef, heating them up. While that's heating up, you can add the seasoning at any time. You're going to need a lot of salt, especially if you use all the purees, the sweet potato puree, red bell pepper puree, even the tomatoes that are home cooked rather than canned. None of them have any salt at this point, and they really suck up the salt. So you're going to need more salt than if you used canned tomatoes. I use a Lowry's seasoned salt, but you can use any salt you like. And then, of course, chili powder. You're going to add this, but then you're also going to keep it out to taste it later. Taste your food, you pig. Once it's all thawed up and soupy and simmering, you're going to add your beans. 3 cans of chili beans with sauce. And now you need to let it simmer for about an hour. Half hour, whenever you're ready to eat. Dressing and serving your chili is a personal choice thing. My husband really likes rice in his chili. So, I serve rice, corn chips, and then we put Tabasco to taste. He likes more Tabasco than the rest of us do. A dollop of sour cream, a sprinkle of cheese, that's for everybody, and then we serve it.